Wesley. Alright, Wesley, this is just a little video to help you figure out how to get things started tomorrow. Okay, so first of all, always check the gas tank. Looks like you're going to need to fill the gas tank up tomorrow. Um, it'll basically start sputtering once it is out of gas. So you'll just hit the switch up front to turn it off, right? Normally it'll be down when it's running, and then turn it off, and you just push the switch up. Alright, so I'll go ahead and fill it up before I before I put it up for the night, but you more than likely will have to fill it up at least once while you're doing your blowing tomorrow. Okay, so to get things started, the first thing you got to do is turn the on switch on, right? So you come here to the trigger, you push it down. Down is on, up is off. Right? You'll make sure that this is in the down position, and this is basically your throttle lock, and I'll show you that in a second. Actually, I'll show it to you now before I start it up. So, once it gets started and you get using it, you'll use this. You'll use this as the throttle, right, to make it go faster. Now, you're pretty much going to run it wide open the whole day while you're blowing leaves. So, in order to make it stick, so you don't have to keep holding it, you push this red thing up while the throttle's down, right? And in order to turn it off, in order for it to blow less, you just push it right on back down. Alright, now let's get her started. Oh, and when you're in the, when you want to start it up, make sure that's all the way down and the trigger is all the way out, right? Because you don't want it to start up in full power. Now, to start it up, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to prime it. There's a little primer bulb on the underside. I probably can't get to it in the video, but you basically press it probably 8 times. You'll hear when the gas starts pumping, and you'll also see it in the gas line. You don't want to pump it too many times. As long as there's gas flowing through this little yellow tube right here, and you can tell, then you're probably good. You want to place the choke in the closed position, right? And you'll yank this. So let's see what happens when I do that. Alright, went ahead and started right on up. Once it starts, go ahead and push that red choke. And push it all the way up. And let it warm up for about 5 minutes before you start gassing it. While it warms up, you can go ahead and put it on your back, right? Put both harnesses on your shoulders. And also, go ahead and buckle up your waistline. You'll probably need to give yourself a little slack on the shoulders when you put it on, because you're a little bigger than I am. And then once you're buckled up, you just give her some gas, just like this. Right? Then to turn it off, you just hit the switch back here and push it in the up position. All there is to it. Make sure when you're blowing that you try not to blow into yourself, and main bit of advice I can tell you is don't try to blow too much at once. If you get a pile going, then get in the middle of the pile and blow, the middle outward, and then walk back to get the other half of the pile, right? I think you'll get the hang of it. Another thing to make sure you do is kind of make alleys, because stuff will blow a lot easier if you could build yourself an alley instead of trying to blow it all, all at once. Anyways, good luck. Give me a call if you got any questions.